Okay, so we did metric prefixes. Now we're going to do SI units. SI units is a little bit more work, but it's also more satisfying. So let's rock. Alright, so let's go to our next few pages. SI units. Here we go. SI units. So this is how to convert stuff. So in other words, if they give you 10 milliliters and they want the answer in, just meters, what do? Right? So first thing I want you to do with this part. This is very important. You have your formula chart, hopefully. If you don't get it, ask me for one. I'll get you one. You'll use this for the entire both semesters of physics. Go to an open page, like for example this page. It's got kind of an open blank. Right here, I want you to write this down, this whole thing. Kilo all the way to milli. Just like this. And for this middle spot, let's write meters with an M, liters, grams. And if you want on the bottom, you can write seconds. Because that's like your baseline unit, right? So write that on your formula chart. You will use this literally every single unit because you're going to have to convert stuff. Okay, so let's do this. This is a little tricky, especially because it's probably your first real-ish unit. Okay, the unit for length is a meter, the unit for mass is a gram, and volume is a liter. So let's go over this real quick. You probably know what a meter is. It's just a unit of distance, right? Gram is a unit of mass. Do not think of mass as weight. Mass is the amount of molecules something has, the amount of atoms something has or contains, right? So that's mass. Volume is the amount of space something takes up. Something can have a very high volume, like maybe a balloon, but it can have a very low mass. Like, a balloon has a very low mass, but like a lead ball is smaller than a balloon, so it has less volume, but it has much more mass, right? So just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go over this. Let's go over part A. I encourage you to try this by yourself and then watch video or check because it's just more satisfying. I mean, let's be honest. When you get some answers and you write it down, it's not fun. I mean, you're just recording, you're just writing, you don't get satisfaction. They're ruining my video. You're ruining my video right now. Let's pause. Okay, they tried to ruin my video, but, I'm too fast. Too fast with the pause button. Alright, so, again, here we go. Let's do some easy ones first. S, that means second. These are our answer choices right here. A second is a unit of time. Hopefully most everybody knows that. That's a pretty easy one, right? Alright, let's look at 4. A gram. Well, what we just said up here, a gram is a unit of mass, so we're going to write mass. Remember, if there's 2 letters, we're looking for the last letter. That's going to tell us the unit, right? So, for instance, number 7, milligram. We don't care about the first letter. We care about the second letter, which is gram, right? Which means this is also a unit of mass. Again, I encourage you guys to give it a shot first. It's okay if you get it wrong. Getting it wrong is how you learn. Writing stuff down is not how you learn. Alright, let's do a different one. Let's do number 3, km, kilometer. We don't care about the K, but we care about the M, which is meter, which means length, right? Length or distance. It's fine. L-E-N-G-T-H. What a weird spelled word. Why you put a G in there? Alright, let's look at number 1. Number 1 is grams per milliliter. Now this one's a little different because, what I just said was, hey, look at the last letter. But if there is a slash in here, that means it's like the unit is this whole thing. So remember, if we think about our formula for density, density equals mass divided by volume, right? Hello. So liters is volume, and that's our mass. So mass divided by volume is density. So that's why this is density. Bam. Done. Alright, so let's look at number 8. Liters. They set it up here. Liters equals volume, so we're just going to put volume there. Alright, so keep that in mind. You guys do the rest. You're going to do great. Alright, part B. For each of the following commonly used measurements, indicate its symbol. Use the symbol to complete the sentences with the appropriate unit. All right, so this is what we're doing. They give us a bunch of already explained deals, right? Measurements. All we're going to do is write the symbol. So it's a piece of cake. So for instance, liter, you just write an L. Very easy. Milligram, milligram, mg. Also easy. Centimeter, cm. Let's see if there's any tricky ones. It doesn't look like there's any tricky ones. The trickiest one, maybe milliliter. So milli is M. Liter is actually supposed to be a capital L. Oops. That's why it's important. So there you go. All right. I mean, this is easy. I'm not going to do any more of those. Let's look at this part. They're saying, pick the right symbol for each measurement. So this is one of those deals where you got to know what kind of measurement it is and then how heavy, long, whatever it is. So for instance, colas may be purchased in 2 or 3. You guys probably have this memorized because you've drank a billion of them. But colas, sodas, drinks are usually measured in volume. So that's going to be liters. You're just going to put liters here, right? Housefly. The length of a common housefly is about blank. 1 blank, right? It's not going to be a meter. That would be a 3 feet long housefly. So don't put meter there. That'd be silly. Centimeter would be about right. If you want to grab a ruler, let me know and I'll give you one. It will probably be a meter stick actually. So centimeter is probably like this. Not very, there we go. Not very long. That's about right. The mass of a paper clip, I would say a gram. If you want to put milligram, I guess you could, but it's probably closer to a gram. On a statistical basis, smoking a single cigarette lowers your life expectancy by blank or 10.7 minutes. Well, because this is the 10 minutes and this goes way higher than minutes, I would call that seconds because there's a lot more seconds. Like there's 60 seconds in 1 minute, right? So it probably translates like that. Okay, so here we go. This is the real part. It's about to get real. How much time we got left? Okay, got a little bit of time. All right, convert the following measurements. So 1,000 milligrams equals how many grams? Okay, this is that chart I was telling you guys about to write down. So 1,000 milligrams is how many grams? So first off, we know the decimal's here. If they don't say it, we're going milligrams to grams. So let's flip to the other page. Where's milligrams? Bam. Where's grams? Bam. So 1, 2, 3 places to the left. So let's go back. Decimal's here. 1, 2, 3 places to the left. 1.01. Pretty easy. Okay. 198 grams to kilograms. So forget about the number for now. Grams to kilograms. Flip it. Grams is here. Kilograms is here. 1, 2, 3 places to the left. Decimals here. If they don't tell you. 1, 2, 3 places to the left. So that means we have 0.198 kilograms. So 198 grams is 0.198 kilograms. You guys will use this constantly in this semester and the next. Okay? All right, so let's do one more. Meters to centimeters. Let's go back. Meters is your baseline unit. Centimeters is here. 1, 2 places to the right. Okay? So when we go back here, the decimal's here. 1, 2, fill the bucket with a 0, 560. So 5.6 meters is 560 centimeters. That's all you do. It's very easy stuff, guys. Don't worry. No worries. Be happy. Look at the letters. Look at how many times, in which way. Find the decimal and move it. Piece of cake. Very, very easy, guys. Very easy. All right, one more. 2,500 meters is how many kilometers? Meters. Bam. 1, 2, 3 to the left. So we're going to move that decimal to the left. 1, 2, 3. So 2,500 meters is 2.5 kilometers. That's it, right? Doesn't get much easier than that. Looks scary? Not scary. All right, guys. If you guys got questions, let me know. Piece of cake.